For my very first recipe video, we're going to do mumsnet.com's 60-second mayo. So why don't we just get into it? And I'll show you how unbelievably fast and delicious this is. The only adaptation I'm doing to this recipe is I'm adding smoked paprika and a garlic clove. And with this recipe, the way I'm doing it, you can use it strictly as mayonnaise or aioli, or you can add it to tacos. You can add it into your cheese sauce to make an unbelievably great cheese dip. Do so many things with it. It's insane. So let's get started. First, we need 200 milliliters of oil. Vegetable oil. Don't use a flavored oil for this. Don't use olive oil. I personally think it comes out disgusting. Next, you're going to need 1 egg. Now, it says to use an egg yolk. I use an egg white so I can bypass having to put water in it. So if you use the whole egg, you get more protein out of it, and you don't have to use the water in the recipe. Next, 1 garlic clove. Just plunk it down in there. After that, I do 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Then it calls for 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. Gotta get some Dijon mustard real quick. I know I got an extra one here somewhere. I'm telling you, best laid plans, right? All right, here we go. Thought I had one available. Just a little bit, there you go. Pinch of salt. And 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar. Now it's going to get noisy here because I'm about to turn on the mixer. But before I start it up, the immersion blender. But before I start it up, let me tell you one thing. Make sure the immersion blender first is all the way down and it covers up your egg and your yolk. Next, do not pull away. Once you start this, leave it at the bottom for 10 seconds. If you pull it away too soon, your mayo is going to break. And then it's going to be just this liquidy, watery mess. You don't want that. You need it to emulsify first before you start introducing more oil up here. So down here, you'll have oil and egg, and you want to make sure that that blends up first and becomes emulsified before you start drawing in more oil. Watch, and you'll see what I'm talking about. 10 seconds. Now, I might jiggle it up and down a little bit, that's fine, but don't start going up. That's it. That's it. You now have homemade mayonnaise. Well, technically it's an aioli. If you don't want to put the paprika and the garlic in, by all means don't, and you're going to have a regular traditional mayonnaise. What I do suggest to do is, I have my mayonnaise jar. This is specifically only for my homemade mayonnaise. I don't use it for anything else. Is let it rest in the refrigerator for 1 to 2 days. Right now, it'll taste great, but it's a little oily flavor because not everything's mixed together. So leave it in the fridge for a couple days, and you're gonna have just one amazing mayonnaise. This is good for 3 weeks to a month in your refrigerator. I think the longest I've had it in here is for about 3 weeks before I used it all up, but it's never gone bad and it doesn't split. All right, I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.